Hey traders, John Howell here, your number one market trader. I've just finished doing my analysis or finished doing my trading in the markets, plus also a session with my private client. And I want to go over a few things that I think is important what's going on in the markets right now. We're definitely rallying, but what's coming up? Let me show you what I'm saying here. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, make sure you join my webinar that I'm running today. I'm going to teach you all the details to how I trade the markets, my systems, my strategies, my processes, how I find the trades, so on and so forth. So if you just very first thing in the description, guys, or go to John's, JOHNS freetraining.com, johnsfreetraining.com. So looking at the stock market is completely still rallying through here. And again, guys, this is something that I really just expected to see, and we're getting that right now. And I've just been absolutely nailing this market so much and so well just by understanding some simple analysis through here. From calling a pullback from this rally here to then calling this rallying through here. So I've absolutely been spot on, absolutely spot on when it comes to these markets and what's happening through here. I also called the false breakout that's happening with the mining sector right now. So I've had pretty much almost 100% success rate, almost 100% success rate. I think about 90% of all the calls that I've been making from the drop to the dip and so on and so forth. Anyway, so the market has been pulling back and now we're continuing to rally through here. Very, and look what's happening, right? Very strong movement out of here right now. Look how strong this move is through here. Very strong, up and up. There's a lot of buys that are coming back into these markets right now. The buyers are rushing right back into the markets, right? They're really starting to move. We definitely have a little bit of resistance up through here. But maybe, guys, maybe this is just the start of something much bigger. We're definitely getting, because we've got this high and we've got this higher high. This is a possible trend change, right? We come back down, big pull back down, and then now we're getting this rally through here. So we could be getting ready for a very nice move in the markets here, right? There's a lot of strength in these moves, right? A lot of power in this move. It's not very weak, right? A lot of the times when you get we get the market buying, or you see a buying leg, you'll see the market, instead of it doing something like this, bam, right? It'll go straight up. That's very strong, right? Like what we're getting here, bam, right? Bam. But then what happens, sometimes you may get a market that does something like this. See that there, through there? See how this is very strong, but it's like, sort of like sideways, right? Sideways, slightly up. Sometimes you get that. If we were getting this point through here right now, you'd be like, oh man, there's actually not a lot of strong momentum behind this market. But since we're getting strong momentum behind it, we're getting a very strong move up. There's actually a lot of buyers coming back into this markets right now, and pushing this up. And this is actually just going along with a lot of stocks out there, right? So I definitely do see this thing coming back up. We have to see what happens through around that 4,200 level, but that's what I see through there of what I'm actually seeing on the S&P 500. Even stocks like Amazon. Look at Amazon. Amazon. There we go, right? Look at even Amazon. Amazon's starting to really pick up some strength through here. Really pick up some strength. As you can see, look at this here. We've got a very strong moving average. And what does that mean? A strong moving average means there's strong momentum. We always want to trade with momentum, right? We want to find where is momentum and let's trade with that. We don't want to be fighting against it, right? If you have strong momentum in the markets and you try to fight against it, then that's when you're probably going to get a bit of a knock on the head sometimes, right? Look at this here. Up. We're going to pull back, and now we're getting a very strong market starting to pull back out of this level through here. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this all forms out on this market through here. But everything's looking really strong as I speak from here. But once again, traders, by looking at these markets, if I look at silver, I look at gold. I did say with gold, I was expecting to see a bit of a flush down. It hasn't happened yet. We're just going sideways. But I'm still expecting something like this to happen with gold. Now, the thing that I'm noticing with gold is this. Let me share something with you here. So the thing I'm noticing with gold, and it makes me want to, even though guys, I like gold, right? I'm a gold person, right? even though I'm a gold person, the thing that I am noticing is that, let me bring up my, I'm on my community tab right now, guys. So if I go to my community tab, community, you'll be able to see the community tab through there. And by the way, if you go to johnsfreegift.com, you can get this trading course here for free. johnsfreegift.com if you want that. Or if you'd like to learn more about my strategy, then join my webinar today. Link in the description. But the thing that I always get very weary, and I've learned this lesson so many times, that when so many of the public, right, and we've had, 549 votes on this one here. The results are in, right? So if we have a look at gold, 70% of people are saying buy gold now would be the best thing over Bitcoin. Very, very, very interesting, right? This is making me want to question whether we possibly have more downside to come in gold because so many people like that, right? If I have a look at this one, the next thing that I was looking at here is right now the stock market has overall sideways for the last few months. What do you think is coming? This was actually just almost about a week ago. I said new highs or big move down. Most people said big move down, but what has actually happened? We've actually started to get a nice move up, right? The last 3 days, especially, very, very nice move up. Most people said down, it went up. Now, if I go back to this one here, if most people say buy gold, maybe, just maybe, I know, I'm just looking at what the herd's saying, right? Let me know what you think. If 70% of people are saying buy gold, maybe, just maybe, and I know this sounds pretty crazy, but maybe, just maybe, we're getting ready for this and then this in gold. I know that sounds nuts, guys, and guess what? I'm a gold bug. I'm with you. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just looking at the overall herd mentality, because so many people are like gold, and I'm gold too with you. Long term, that is. Maybe on the short term, gold could absolutely just get destroyed along with that. Right, so it's just something that I want you to be. I know. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the chat box below. Do you think that's going to happen? Is gold going to go down like that, or if that's just definitely not going to happen? Right. If we have a look at the GDXJ, the GDX is having a very nice, very strong move to the upside once again. If I bring this up through to here, I did say, so looking at here, the GDX, we had this breaking of this low through here, and now we're running back up. I do expect my target for the GDX has been up there around 27. So that's where my target is for the GDX, and that's where we're going right now when it comes to that on the GDX there. Let's go have a look at the SIL as well too. Same sort of thing, right? It broke below the support level there, so we have a good probability of at least getting back up towards that $27 again. Same sort of thing on the GDX. Pretty much the same sort of price as well too there. Silver right now, this is gold actually. Yeah, gold there. So again, I'm expecting gold to have a bit of a flush down here soon. So I am expecting to see this happening with gold, because there's probably a lot of stops and orders through here. But then what happens after that? That's what I'm going to be after. Because if we do pause like this and then rally back up, guess what? This is the end of the move before we see a big move up. If it doesn't do that, look out below. Okay, and silver as well too. Silver, very, very, very strong move up with silver. We definitely got the false breakout, just like I was talking about before, right? The false breakout, which means it broke below support, and then now we held, now we broke back up. So there's a good probability probably silver's probably going to get up to, where is that level? That's level that, yeah, probably almost where it is right now, right on the other side of that channel, because that's what happens through there. So that's what we're looking at through there, guys, for when it comes to the silver price. Also looking at, let's go have a look at this point through here. I want to share something when it comes to the good old cryptocurrencies. There's actually a few cryptocurrency guys that I'm watching for right now to short, right? Not to buy, short. So not Bitcoin. Bitcoin's in a very sort of just extended period of sideways movement. Nothing going on with that there. Ethereum is not actually, even though Ethereum's going up, this is actually looking very weak here, right? We can see how we had this overall move up, and then we had this move down, and now we're just doing this move up. So there's actually not a lot of buys coming in with the crypto market. Neo is one that no, I'm not really looking at that, but let's go have a look at this here. Cardano, this is one that I'm actually looking for. If we look at this here, we've been doing pretty much nothing for a long time. If we start to get a very good solid breakaway bar to this one here, then we're probably going to make our way back down to, there's probably a move down to around the $4 level on Cardano, and also Dogecoin as well too. Dogecoin breaks, then we probably going to have a very, yeah, actually Dogecoin is not one because it's good support at 0 for Dogecoin. So XRP, what was XRP doing? Oh yeah, XRP, was there a next support? Oh yeah, so XRP. Let me actually just highlight that, and I'll highlight that as well, just so I can keep that in mind. So it was XRP. Again, if we get a good strong breakdown bar here, XRP is probably going to go to the 0.13 cents. Remember XRP, man, back in the day, right? XRP used to be the beast, right? XRP. I read the white paper, right? Nothing. And same with Cardano. So guys, these are cryptos I'm actually looking to short. I'm looking to short. Now people ask me, how do I short it? I do this through my company. I use a company called IG. Now I'm actually hoping they have these cryptocurrencies that I can short, because these are the cryptocurrencies I watch. Sometimes they delist them and so on and so forth, allowing me to short these markets. But I have actually made a lot of money shorting Bitcoin. So anyway, traders, that is it for me today. Hope this helps you out, and I'll see you in the next video. Traders, I want to invite you to my webinar that I'm running today. And on this webinar, I'm going to share with you all the details to my #1 trading system for the last 17 years and how I only trade 1 hour per day. Plus, also going to be learning the 3 secrets that I had to master over the last 17 years to generate a really good income. If you go to johnsfreetraining.com, or there should be a link in the description, click on that. Go over there right now, register. If you are struggling with the trading right now, I promise you this is going to completely game change, because you're going to understand why you are going backwards and why you're losing money. And then I'm going to teach you exactly what the system I use that gets me a really high % win-loss ratio. So this is what I want you to do right now. Go to johnsfreetraining.com. Go over there, register for my webinar right now today, because you're going to absolutely love it. Or there should be a link in the description. And I look forward to seeing you on the webinar. So go to that right now, and I look forward to seeing you on my next webinar. Go to that right now. Go to johnsfreetraining.com. Go to that right now.